in and name it. This crowd is ready. Match up between the Philadelphia Eagles. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there. Their own 21-yard line. A quick throw into the hands of Rager. And they're able to get this one across the 35. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Curry Wisehouse.
Down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself...
Get your hand, your phone in your other hand, and the other hand on my cock. Let's go.
30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting the tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
First down, Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Complete to number 80.
Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Giants nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
3-1.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's
Come on, man.
Evan Ingram. The 20, 10, touchdown.
Fuck the dog, bro. Fuck a dick.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
Dog can go somewhere else.
Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers.
That feels good too, man. That feels unreal.
Bigger running backs, they just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Just enough.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game, these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Eagle first down.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. The 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Ball.
His kick is good.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter.
Look at her.
And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this was going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
See nothing?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they're going to do that.
Why do you do that, dog?
What's she doing?
She nicked her fucking hair tongue up right in my mouth.
But you have to be prepared for encounters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
My mouth. Blech.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Shit.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards.
Yeah, that's when I figured you were going to anyway.
On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder.
What are we talking about?
They won the first battle. Keep coming
Just trying to
out.
sponsor.
Put the pressure on them.
This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a
I don't know if a fucking sponsor.
stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Like Lincoln Financial. Lincoln Financial Field.
He may try and run for this.
That's why the Bill. Yeah, there you go.
He can fight only to about the 4. Sort of interesting.
That's why the Bills is just called Bill Stadium now because their sponsor backed out. Because COVID.
Coming from me if I'd said it before.
Yeah, it used to be New Era Fields.
If I'd first guessed it, but look, a draw in that
Sure.
situation, heavy risk reward. If he walks in, it looks like a great call, doesn't it?
Yeah, instead brings up a tough 4th down.
You fucking nigger.
It's caught.
From me.
He's got it for a giant touchdown. From 4 yards out. The Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 3rd down and because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, I know.
Big credit for that.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. It's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators are probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our
133 rushing yards in the first
they're
quarter.
enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Certainly not at a premium here. Right back to Sanders on first down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the fuck his name is. Call him nigger.
Hurts, he's going to keep this on the option. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Giants' 30-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On second down, it's Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. Third and long coming up. Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A real let. Third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
You don't see too many quarterbacks coming up with hits like that in the running game. He announced his presence right there and knocked it back for a loss.
On second down now, it's Sanders. And a short gain down to about the 33. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. being chased out left. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that'll bring him back within 4. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Well, the drive starts with a completion left side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
7-yard.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
The 32-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
First down.
Rodgers now on first down. That's complete to Slayton. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. His throw incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and it's 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
A 43-yard attempt.
And Gano is going to miss this one left. Oh, it's no good for Gano. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3.
They go play action with Hurts. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown.
Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Eagles 24, Giants 21. Jake.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
The Eagles 46-yard
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Rodgers to throw once more. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's got the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt, and that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time.
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Giants 28, Eagles 24.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Eagles first down.
On first down, it's Sanders, and he's got room. Past the 20, 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 55 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
7.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Hey, guys.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers. And he's got his big tight end over the middle. Complete. Touchdown, Giants. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers as his guys have now moved out in front.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And the lead is up to 5.
Good. Makes the score Giants 35, Eagles 30. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Complete.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Room here to run. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Hurts sets up to throw it. They're trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. On that long touchdown, look, the pass was fine, but it was short. What Saquon did after the catch, that's impressive.
And that's just demoralizing if you're on the defense. Catch is a short one. That's your opportunity to tackle him, put him on the ground, and get up for the next down. Instead, he makes a move, he makes people miss, he runs through tackles, he spins, he jukes, and he continues to run because once he gets into the open field and turns it loose, he can fly.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And all the way down to the 37. So with the pass being completed, they'll go ahead and take that instead.
Nothing extra to be gained. Pass interference at the spot, completed the pass. That was your play. So you might as well have not even had the penalty.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Miles Sanders.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Hurts to throw. The quick slant caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
42, Eagles 38.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns, so this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode, had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and to protect this lead.
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. The Giants on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing is Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gehring. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
A nice run there by Sanders on first down as he'll wind up with a gain of about 7 before he's brought down. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Another run with Sanders. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 25 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll go again with Sanders. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Hurts. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Sanders. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
They're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. J.J. Watt in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Go for it on 4th. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's picked off at his own 46. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And it'll move the chains.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.